he says he'll do it in Christ Jesus. I got to get in. Tell your neighbor, you got to get in.
You got to get in.
You got to get in. So he shall supply all your needs for the thing that he affirmed you to do, the place that he's called you to be, the resolve you get in your mind in order to go to the destination that he's called you to. He shall supply all of your needs. So if you need healing for the destination, he shall supply healing. If you need peace for the destination, he shall supply the peace. If you need deliverance for the destination, he will supply the deliverance. If you need finances for the destination, he'll supply the finances. If you need strength for the destination, he'll supply the strength. If you need wisdom for the destination, he'll supply the wisdom. Slap your neighbor and tell your neighbor he will supply. He will supply. He will supply your every need. He will supply according to his riches in glory and the destination that he has for your life. We really got to get it straight. We really got to be the church of the end time. We really got to stop trying to be a self-seeking church and be a God-seeking church. I know this ain't a popular message. I know it's difficult, but you got to understand that everything you need is in the destination that he's calling you to. That's when you're protected. That's when you can make it. That's when all things work together for your good. How is it going to work together for good if you ain't even going towards the destination that he called you to go to? How can you expect his word to work when you ain't in his word working it? Oh, God. Shift your mind. So in other words, God has agreed provision. We have agreed provision for the vision. When he affirms you, when he gives you revelation, when he calls you out, when it's resolved in your mind to actually act on what he says, he has already agreed by affirming you. He has already agreed the provision for your vision. He is not obligated to give you provision for your own vision. He's not obligated to do that. But he is obligated that when you seek him and follow his word, then and only then is he obligated to give you the provision for what he's called you to do. And we can be resolved in our own mind. We can stop sitting there wasting our time with stuff that has nothing to do with our destination. Oh, God. He has a great life in him for you. And when you get out of self and get into God, he has everything you need. Every single thing he will supply. So if you need fear to be cast out, he will supply. See, there was a man, Paul. Paul says he prayed and he prayed and he prayed that the thorn would be removed. Paul was in the will of God. But God told Paul, my grace is sufficient. I'm not removing it because it's not necessary for the destination. Just because we're going through some stuff don't mean God don't love you. That just means you can still go to your destination with a thorn in your side. It's not necessary for you to do what I've called you to do. So we got to understand that life ain't going to be perfect, but you're going to have what you need to get where he's asking you to go. Can you get that in your mind? Can you get that in your being, in your soul, that it's all about God and the destination he has for you? I heard a preacher say this. Too many of us are looking for who we are We're looking for, who are we? We go through this world, who are we? We go through this world trying to find ourself, when really you should be trying to find God. But we ask the question, who are we? But the more powerful question is, why are we? The more powerful question is not who are we? It's why are we? Why am I here? Why? When I find out why I'm here, then I'll know who I am. So why am I here? And he said this most profound thing. He said, because you were a purpose before you were a person. And so we're looking for the person. That's why we get so offended when somebody says something against us. That's why things mess up when people say, because we're all about the person, ourselves, who we are. But when we get about the purpose, you can talk about the person, honey, but don't get on the purpose, because the purpose is to, yeah, all right, I gotta stop. I got another part to do. I got a part 2 to do here. I gotta keep you right there. I gotta keep you right there. I can't go too far into it. God has agreed to give you the provision for the vision. Pursuing my destination. Any of you out there watching? 2605 I-35 South. This is what we do. This is how we do it. This is where we are. 10:30 a.m. every Sunday. San Marcos, Texas. Come on out. Get that paradigm shift in your mind. We're doing things for God and for God alone. We're going to make the devil out to be a liar. God is true. Pursue your destination. Go after what God is telling you to go after. Back away from what God is telling you to back away from. Let go of what God is telling you to let go of. And move forward in your destination. It's not worth